In this video, we'll explore the map's features in Aries Commander, including an exciting new capability, importing orthophotos in ECW format. To begin with, the map's features are found in the Maps tab on the ribbon. To benefit from these features, you must be on subscription. Let's start with the geo-referenced online map service, which offers professional base maps such as satellite imagery and street maps. The Locate feature helps you to search for any address on Earth. Here, we're pinpointing Vancouver, Canada, where we have designed a fictional marina as an example project. Notice the X and Y coordinates at our cursor? These are not just numbers. They represent real-world coordinates, ensuring our drawing is accurately geo-referenced. Watch as we switch from a satellite view to a street map. Observe the image detail dynamically adjusting to our zoom level. Since the base maps are an online service, the content updates to match the necessary detail at this specific scale. Want to keep a particular view? Just use the Insert option. This option enables you to capture a geostationary image of the map, with the ability to choose the level of detail and determine whether the image will appear above or below the map. This allows you to layer satellite images with street maps seamlessly, thanks to their geo-referenced alignment. Let's move the captured image to a separate layer. This approach also allows us to control its transparency, for example. After using the Insert feature, you can disable the service to keep only the captured images. Moving on, let's explore the Topo Points features. These tools integrate smoothly with total stations, enabling you to import points directly from the field into your drawing, or export them to verify on site with your total station. We'll demonstrate this functionality with a practical example later in this video. New this year is support for the ECW format. We find this feature in the Insert tab under Attach Image. ECW is a popular format for efficiently compressing high-resolution orthophotos, such as the images captured from planes or drones that have very large file sizes. The insertion process is the same as for any other image format. As with any image, an ECW file must be properly scaled to match its real-world dimensions. If this has not been done, we'll need to adjust it manually, as I'll demonstrate shortly. Today, in our example project, we will compare orthophotos taken in 2011 with the latest satellite imagery to see how the area has evolved. First, let's draw some reference entities. In this example, we'll create two circles, aligning them with the shapes of the existing buildings visible in both images. Now let's position the ECW image correctly, by using a known reference point. We can then scale the image based on the distance between the 2 points. It's quite common to use reference elements for scaling, especially when working with photos, as they often lack precise points. We could now activate the map with aerial photography to compare the information we have in Aries Commander with the ECW photo we inserted, which dates back to 2011. We can always continue adjusting the scale between the photo and the reference map. Beyond that, we can observe some subtle differences in this particular area. For example, in the 2011 photo, the stadium didn't have its roof yet. There are also small changes to the paths within this grassy area, as well as new buildings visible in another section. Now, let's focus our attention on a specific area of the photo, where we'll imagine we've been hired to redesign and revitalize the building and its dock to accommodate more recreational boats. Drawing over the map is incredibly straightforward, especially with the ability to adjust layer transparency. That said, in any real-world project, specific points must be accurately verified by a surveyor on site. To achieve this, we can use the Topo Points tools available in Aries Commander to pinpoint all the critical project locations that require on-site verification. Let's select a point style. Now we can mark specific spots on the map that the surveyor should examine. In this example, we'll focus on just a few of them. The dialog box titled Insert Topo Points allows us to assign a number to each point, as well as to specify an elevation value and add a description. We can also choose the layer where these elements will be added, and if needed, create a new one. In our case, it's crucial to select the Multiple Insertions option. Alternatively, we see that blocks are inserted in our drawing to reference the position of the trees. We can use these blocks to automatically create topo points and ask a surveyor to verify if they still exist today. Using the Convert tool, we can search for these blocks and automatically place a point at the base point of each block. These points can contain attributes, which we can add here. When we click Start, the conversion process will begin, generating the topo points we are interested in. By selecting one of these points, we can view its attributes in the Properties palette. Now, we export all the topo points from the drawing in a format that the surveyor can easily import into their total station. We can choose from the Trimble format, the GSI format used by Leica, and the text format that can be customized for other devices. Later, when the surveyor sends us a file with the verified points, we can seamlessly import it into our drawing. This process enables us to review and adjust each point as needed, ensuring greater accuracy and alignment with the real-world site conditions. For more insights into the map's features and other Ares Commander features, be sure to visit our YouTube channel.